Barbara Stanwyck, born Ruby Catherine Stevens on July 16, 1907, in Brooklyn, New York, rose from a troubled childhood to become one of the most respected and successful actresses in Hollywood. Orphaned at a young age after the death of her mother and abandonment by her father, Stanwyck was raised in a series of foster homes. Her older sister Mildred became a showgirl, and through these early experiences, Barbara developed an intense sense of independence and emotional depth. These formative years played a crucial role in shaping her later screen persona, strong, resilient, and fiercely determined. Stanwyck's early career began as a dancer in New York's nightclubs and speakeasies during the 1920s, where her striking beauty and natural charisma caught the attention of producers. Soon she was transitioning to Broadway, where her performances in Noose, 1926, and Burlesque, 1927, garnered significant recognition. Hollywood debut and breakthrough role. Stanwyck's Hollywood debut came in 1927 with the film Broadway Nights. Her early roles quickly demonstrated her remarkable ability to blend toughness with tenderness, an essential quality that would become a hallmark of her career. By the 1930s, Stanwyck had firmly established herself as one of the top actresses in Hollywood, excelling in a wide range of genres. Her breakout role in Stella Dallas, 1937, earned her her first Academy Award nomination. In the film, Stanwyck portrayed a self-sacrificing mother who would do anything to ensure her daughter's happiness. Critics and audiences alike were captivated by her authenticity and the emotional depth she brought to her role. This performance marked the beginning of Stanwyck's reputation as one of Hollywood's most versatile actresses, capable of shifting seamlessly between comedy, drama, and action. Iconic performances and career longevity. Throughout the 1940s, Barbara Stanwyck continued to showcase her extraordinary talent in films such as Ball of Fire, 1941, The Lady Eve, 1941, and Double Indemnity, 1944. In Double Indemnity, she delivered one of her most iconic performances as Phyllis Dietrichson, the femme fatale, a role that defined the archetype in film noir and became a cornerstone of her legacy. Her ability to balance vulnerability with cunning in this role set a new standard for strong female characters in Hollywood. As the studio system began to decline, many of her peers struggled to find work, but Stanwyck transitioned to television without missing a beat. She became one of the most respected stars of the medium, earning an Emmy Award for her portrayal of Victoria Barkley in The Big Valley, 1965 to 1969. Stanwyck's ability to adapt to changing times while maintaining the same high level of professionalism was a testament to her enduring talent and work ethic. Recognition and continued success. Barbara Stanwyck's career continued to flourish throughout the decades, earning her 4 Academy Award nominations and numerous accolades. In 1982, she received an honorary Academy Award for her outstanding contributions to film. In the 1980s, she delivered acclaimed performances in the miniseries The Thornbirds, 1983, and The Colbys, 1985 to 1986, demonstrating that her professionalism and charisma had not diminished with age. Throughout her career, Stanwyck maintained a reputation for humility and hard work, often choosing a private lifestyle despite her stardom. Unlike many of her peers, she preferred not to revel in the trappings of fame. Her generosity, kindness, and commitment to her craft earned her the admiration of colleagues, and she became known for her punctuality, preparation, and dedication on set, romantic life, and marriages. Barbara Stanwyck's personal life, particularly her romantic relationships, was as complicated as it was glamorous. Her first marriage, to comedian Frank Fay in 1928, was marked by tension and disappointment. Fay, once a Broadway star, struggled to adapt to the evolving Hollywood landscape, while Stanwyck's career soared. Behind closed doors, their marriage was troubled by Fay's temper and alcohol use. The couple eventually divorced in 1935 after 7 years of conflict. Despite the painful dissolution of her first marriage, Stanwyck's personal growth and emotional resilience from this experience would later inform many of her most powerful screen performances. 4 years later, Stanwyck married actor Robert Taylor in 1939. Their marriage, considered one of Hollywood's most glamorous at the time, was filled with mutual respect and admiration. They enjoyed a private life together on a ranch, but their marriage ultimately ended in 1952, amicably, after more than a decade. The relationship with Raymond Burr. Though Barbara Stanwyck had many memorable co-stars, her relationship with Raymond Burr stands out for a very different reason. From the outset of their professional relationship in the 1950s, Stanwyck was reportedly less than impressed with Burr. Despite her general reputation for professionalism and grace, Stanwyck found Burr's behavior to be difficult to tolerate. Burr, then an up-and-coming actor known for playing villains, clashed with Stanwyck's no-nonsense approach. She was known for her punctuality, preparation, and respect for others, while Burr was often perceived as condescending and self-important, especially toward female colleagues. Stanwyck, who had fought tirelessly for respect in a male-dominated industry, found Burr's arrogance and attempts to undermine her authority intolerable. A strained working relationship. On-set Barbara Stanwyck and Raymond Burr's relationship was strained from the beginning. Despite being the top-billed star, Stanwyck faced Burr's overbearing attitude and attempts to steal the spotlight. He often offered unsolicited direction and challenged her interpretations of scenes. For Stanwyck, who was used to being in control and respected on set, this was an unacceptable behavior. She would later describe the experience as impossible, recalling that Burr's arrogance undermined her authority. Crew members who worked with them often remarked on the tension, noting that Stanwyck remained polite but distant, refusing to engage in unnecessary personal exchanges with Burr. Her professionalism was never in question, but it was clear that she had no patience for him. She once remarked, "Some people you can work with, others you simply endure." Barbara Stanwyck's unshakable integrity. Barbara Stanwyck's dislike of Raymond Burr went beyond personal friction. It was rooted in a fundamental clash of values. Stanwyck, who had grown up in difficult circumstances and fought hard to earn her place in Hollywood, valued authenticity and integrity above all else. Burr, however, was known for embellishing details of his life, including fabricating stories about personal tragedies to garner sympathy. For Stanwyck, whose life had been defined by perseverance and truth, such deceit was unforgivable. She once said, "I've met liars in this business, but there's something particularly ugly about a man who lies to make himself look noble." This kind of behavior was inexcusable to her, and it fueled her growing resentment toward Burr. Barbara Stanwyck's lasting legacy. Barbara Stanwyck's career was built on a foundation of hard work, professionalism, and authenticity. She was not one to engage in public feuds, but her distaste for Raymond Burr was well known to those who worked with her. She believed in honesty, and once someone lost her respect, there was no reclaiming it. Stanwyck's approach to her work and personal life was defined by her unwavering principles. She once said, "You can dislike someone quietly, you can even pity them, but if they've shown you who they are, believe it and move on." Her unshakable sense of justice and integrity shaped not only her career, but also the legacy she left behind. Barbara Stanwyck's passing and final wishes. Barbara Stanwyck passed away on January 20th, 1990 at the age of 82 due to congestive heart failure and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. True to her nature, she had expressed a desire for no funeral service, and in accordance with her wishes, her remains were cremated and scattered over Lone Pine, California, where she had filmed several of her westerns. Stanwyck's death marked the end of an era in Hollywood, but her legacy as one of the industry's greatest actresses lives on. Her unwavering commitment to professionalism, her remarkable range as an actress, and her steadfast values continue to inspire generations of filmmakers and actors. Barbara Stanwyck's story is one of resilience, integrity, and the power of authenticity in an often unforgiving industry.